Disclaimer, I do not mean any of this to come out as hurtful to any of the content creators, people, or companies addressed in this video.
Bruh.
Hello everybody, welcome to my first video. Today we're going to be talking about how Zoom is handling their classes and how they can be fixed on their end, how schools can fix it, and what type of behavior should be on these classes from outside people that shouldn't be in them. I think that everything that Zoom has been doing, constantly updating their app and everything like that, is a wonder. I've never seen any company like this do something so quickly under pressure in such a short amount of time. And I believe that they're doing an amazing job, but there are some underlying factors that allow things to get through and loopholes that should be addressed. One of the loopholes that I think should be addressed is how when setting passwords, which is a thing that was recently implemented, you can also share those. Like, it would be a good thing to make like certain passwords just for certain people of the Zoom call. So say me, I'd have a separate password just to get inside that meeting, and another person would get a separate password to get inside that meeting. And so when sharing that link, like, it's only a one-time use. So when getting in, you can only use that password one time. Then it's done for. Like, you can only use that password one time per meeting. You can't share it outside and do things with it that could be malicious. Another thing that I want to address is not so much a loophole as something that is out of their reach to fix. There can be certain websites that can outreach the limits of what Zoom can do to protect their Zoom meetings. And they could request for Google to take down that site, but the chances of that happening are very slim. Another thing I wanted to address is how schools are handling it and how they should be handling it, because a lot of the things that I've been seeing online, the schools have not been handling them well. Because mainly when I see them, I see the teachers just let it roll off their back, which shouldn't be a thing. They should be putting it into account that what the kids are doing is not okay. And I totally agree that it's like there are times to be funny and times not to be, especially when schools are trying to figure stuff out like this and they have no idea what they're doing because this has never happened in a very, very long time. It is very disrespectful in my mind that everybody is taking advantage of it and allowing people to get inside the Zoom calls. Now, I've seen many YouTubers, Too Mad, David Dobrik, lots of other ones, be hosting classes or joining classes without permission, and I would be completely fine with that, only if it was arranged with the teachers beforehand to get into that meeting. And a lot of the things that I've been saying have not been rearranging that with the teachers, and I feel that that's pretty disrespectful, and the teachers are working their hardest. Well, some teachers are working their hardest to get everything done and adapt to this new environment. And I get that it can be funny sometimes, but at least something can be arranged with the teachers so that they know what's happening, or people can be a little bit more respectful towards the teachers. They're working their hardest, and I know that it's not like you're going to get caught by your school when entering another school, but still, I think a different level of respect should be addressed. And also, I have heard that people have been getting into links of second grade classes, second, first, third, and posting inappropriate things like nudity and stuff, and that just makes me feel sick. Kids like that shouldn't be, like, they should not be witnessing that at such a young age. I get it at 8th grade, you might have already seen it, but second graders, that is just horrible and makes me sad that people would actually do that. The only thing that I wanted to talk about with the schools and how they should handle it is mainly just how the teachers should be handling it and how it can be addressed with the teachers. But otherwise than that, there is nothing else that the teachers can do. It is all up to the school, or mainly Zoom, to keep these things on lockdown and keep them from happening, because I think although they're doing a great job, it can be made better. Another thing that goes along with showing kids that stuff is it is against what you signed up for Zoom for. So if you're being caught doing that stuff and you're like being caught on a not just a teacher level, but a parent level and a company level, they can actually put a lawsuit on you because it is going against the policy that you signed up for on Zoom. Now, I myself have experienced being rated, and it is not very pleasant. It's very, like, it's kind of like invasion of privacy. Not so much privacy, but just like an invasion of my space, and I don't really want to see that stuff, especially at school. So I don't know who it was, but I think that could be kept on the low. As well as Reddit, I think that Zoom raid Reddits should be shut down. I know that more forums will come up because of this, and different names and all that, but I also think that this should at least be handled from a company side from Reddit, and the things that are happening on Reddit shouldn't be happening. But Discord and things like that, a lot of Discord servers that I've been on have been getting links posted to them, and so I have read the rules, and lots of them state that posting Zoom links will result in a ban from the whatever it's called, from the Discord server. And I think that's a great step towards a fix. I think Reddit should implement something like this to keep things like raids from happening. And I get that Reddit is a open forum place and can't be controlled because of many, like, freedom of speech and all that, but I feel like at least something should be done. In regards to everything that's been happening, my opinion overall is that it shouldn't be happening and more things should be done for it. I know that some things are out of companies' capabilities or schools' capabilities. Maybe parents should be watching over their children when seeing, or when kids are doing schoolwork, they should be watching over their children, because that is just an extra precaution to take to make sure that kids aren't doing this stuff. And I get that some parents don't care, but it shouldn't just be glossed over, and the parents that are allowing it to happen, I think, should retake a look at their parenting and think, maybe this is wrong and I should be looking after my child and making sure that he's not doing this stuff or she's not doing this stuff, because in my opinion everything that's been happening is not cool and shouldn't be happening. All the kids that are posting on Snapchat and everything about it, like, oh haha this is super funny, are allowed to do that in my opinion. Just don't make it like a encouragement to the people that are doing it, because laughter and everything like that is an encouragement. So I think that should just be taken into precaution, like, oh, don't post this because it can be bad for everything else. Although it is really bad, I think that after some time it will die down and become better. And so, for our final time together, I want to talk about what type of content I should post next. Should it be more stuff like this, where I should talk about things that are going on in the world informationally? Or should I go into more topics like anything like other channels like this have been doing? Let me know, because feedback is greatly appreciated and I want to know what you guys want to see. If this wasn't your type of content, then let me know. If anything else crosses your mind, like I should do different gameplay or other games that I should play, let me know. And basically, just tell me what I can do better. And that's the end of this video, so enjoy the rest of the gameplay or click off, whatever. Goodbye.
She keep reaching for my back, trying to seduce me. But on the low, boy, I be kicking shit like Bruce Lee. She called my phone begging that she would never lose me. My own money coming in, now it's overflowing. When I pulled up in the Benz, bitches thought I stole it. I could fuck her and her friends if I really want it. I ain't tripping on no bitch, I don't really